An 8-year-old girl, abandoned by her father, lay in a hole and covered herself with soil. Thinking of her tragic experiences these past few days, she helplessly wiped the tears from her eyes and buried her face completely with the remaining soil. In the final moment of her life, she recalled the day her nightmare began. That day, her father acted strangely. He bought her new clothes, treated her to lamb hot pot she'd never tasted before, and even bought a large cake. Anna asked her father what the special occasion was. Her father remained silent. He took her to a strange place, filled with children about her age. Before Anna could understand what was happening, Anun led her into a classroom. She sensed something was wrong, ran out to find her father, but he had walked away without looking back. Only then did she realize she had been abandoned. While other children enjoyed the delicious cake Anna couldn't eat, she ran to the courtyard to hide. The Anun told her cake was saved in the kitchen, but when Anna went there in the middle of the night, she found only empty plates. Someone had stolen the cake. Anna curled up in the corner, unable to understand why her father had left her in this strange place. Anna wanted to go home. The head Anun told her that her father wouldn't come back for her. She didn't believe it. She climbed to the top of the wall, trying to escape. The Anun opened the gate and let her leave, but she was only 9 years old. Where could she possibly go that night? Starving, Anna could only eat the rice stuck to the pot in the kitchen. It was heartbreaking to see later. Anna slowly accepted the fact that she had been abandoned and began to adapt to life in the orphanage. Anun cut her hair short and told her to be cheerful to increase her chances of adoption. The orphanage gave Anna a full medical examination and took numbered photographs of her to make it easier for wealthy people to choose her. At the orphanage, Anna met Nika, who was a few years older. Nika told Anna to learn to showcase herself, not to be gloomy all the time. Smart children were more likable and more likely to leave for a better life. As time passed, Nika became Anna's best friend. One day, an American couple came to the orphanage. Nika quickly went to impress them. While Anna was too frightened to speak, the American couple took a liking to Nika and decided to adopt her. Nika promised Anna she would convince them to take Anna to America too, but soon after, Nika brought bad news. She couldn't persuade the couple at the farewell gathering. The other children happily sent Nika off, but Anna was despondent. She felt the world was too cruel, that even her best friend was leaving her. After Nika left, Anna, devastated, tore to pieces the doll the American couple had given her. Anun slapped her across the face. Anna's last hope for life vanished. Later, Anna felt abandoned by the entire world. She couldn't even eat. After everyone at the orphanage went to church, she dug a hole for herself, lay down, and buried herself with soil. In the midst of suffocating pain, she reflected on her past, feeling that everyone was a liar. They lied about bringing her to the orphanage, and promises to take her away were also false. But in the final moment, Anna suddenly realized that life belongs to herself and shouldn't be controlled by negative emotions. She wanted to live brilliantly, find a wealthy person to take her away, and start a new life. Once Anna's emotions stabilized, she asked the head Anun to find her a kind, wealthy person. The Anun showed her a photo of a French couple. A few days later, Anna put on clean clothes. The orphanage prepared to send her to France. With farewell songs. Anna was driven to the airport in a small car. Finally, she boarded a plane to Paris alone. On the plane, she had a dream of someone taking her home on a bicycle. When she arrived in Paris, Anna found her future foster parents in the crowd and began a brand new life with them. We only live once. We must treat ourselves well and make life more meaningful.